Hi guys, so I'm going to do the monthly zodiac readings a little bit different this month. I wanted to do more of like a general monthly reading instead of focusing on love. So whatever comes up, I'll discuss. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, check your rising, moon, and Venus signs. There may be messages for you there. It just depends what energy you're in, okay? So this reading will be for Leo, okay, for October, a general reading. So I'm going to start with some oracle cards. I'll do Wisdom of the Oracle first. October is going to be a really crazy month astrologically, you guys. Not only are there 2 full moons, but there's like a bunch of other stuff happening. Feel free to look it up online if you're interested. But yeah, it's going to be a very fiery month, so it'll likely affect the fire signs a lot. It's going to affect everyone, but I feel like the fire signs, just because it's going to be such a fiery energy for October. So for Leo, for October, what do they need to know? For Leo. Okay, thinker. So there's the number of this card is 44. I feel like you're in, or you were recently in a state of inaction. You were kind of weighing pros and cons about something. Let's see if we can get more information. I'm going to use energy oracle cards. One from here for October for Leo. Yeah, you're thinking heavy about something. I feel like it's weighing pros and cons about something, Leo. Appreciation. So you may be in a situation where you're feeling that your self-worth is, you're questioning this. And also, does this align with your life path, with your integrity, with your standards for self? Let me see if I can get a little bit more information. For the heart of the reading, I'm going to pull an animal oracle card for you for October, for your animal spirit. But yeah, you're in a situation where you're wondering, am I appreciated? Is this healthy for me? And you're kind of weighing pros and cons about what to do about this. Let's see. Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. I love this card. And that's for the heart of the reading, okay? So you've learned some lessons recently, and you're kind of, I feel like you're starting to be aware of your value. Like maybe you weren't sure about it before, but there was some things that happened that you've been thinking on in your life, and you're starting to apply that knowledge to wisdom to actually implement it into your life, because you do have this sense of self-worth now. So let's look into this a little bit further. I'm going to pull a map oracle card. Yeah, you're ready to take action on lessons that you've learned in your life, Leo. Dry desert. You feel alone. Like no one's appreciating you right now. You're digging deep for hope and inspiration because you do know your worth now. That's what I'm seeing here. Again, if this doesn't resonate for you guys, check your rising moon and Venus signs, okay? But this message is pretty clear so far. When you're in a transition state in life, you guys, it can feel like you're alone, because what happens is you're getting back to your core self with these lessons that you learned in life, and when you start to actually implement them into your life, things that are not in alignment with your life path start to fall away. And that's what I see reflected here. You're kind of on this journey. You're feeling alone, not heard. Am I appreciated? Do the people that I show love to are they reciprocating it in the way that I need to thrive in my life? See how she has the rose? And also, it's like a period of transformation, right? And growth. There were things that happened in your life recently that you're growing. And it can feel like this at first, during that transition time. This is also about digging deep for hope and inspiration when you don't see a lot around you. You're not feeling appreciated. That's very clear. But you know what you need to thrive. You've been thinking on this. And you're ready to take action on it. But it is going to cause some things that are no longer in alignment with you to fall away, and that's okay, because that's when sturdier, stronger foundations can be built for the future. But during the transition phase, it does feel like this. So I completely think that you should continue on your path, Leo. It is a struggle, but you want to feel appreciated and loved. Let's get a what is this deck called? Sacred Destiny Oracle card here. Get some guidance from Spirit. Because these are heavy transitions, but there are a lot of positive things I see about this, particularly you knowing your self-worth and gaining that love for self. That's huge. That's huge. That's, again, purity with this wolf. You have 2 wolves here. Okay? This process is going to clear things off of your path that are not meant for you. That's what's happening. It's a reboot. Okay? This is a difficult but extremely rewarding process. I can't emphasize that enough. I'm happy to see these cards on the table, Leo. Okay? These tests and challenges that you've been through and personal path to happiness and abundance, pleasure, that's where this is leading. That's where this dry desert is leading. Look at the contrast of these 2 cards. The transition feels like this, just as I was saying, but this is the outcome. Wow. This is incredible. Let's get some tarot to clarify this. I'm gonna use Mystic Mondays tarot. Yeah. Chariot, 4 of Pentacles. You are no longer holding on to what is hindering your growth as a person, your soul's growth, and you're getting moving on this. The Chariot. You may also be dealing with Cancer. There's also a lot of Earth represented here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you're releasing. You're transitioning for forward movement. I mean, look at this. Look at these 2 cards, right? You know where you're headed. You've been through some things that completely shifted the way that you view yourself and your definition of self-love. And you're working on that and starting to apply that and implement that into your life, and it's showing. Things that are not meant for you are falling away, and it's a reset so that things that are meant for you can come in. This is incredible. You were thinking on this for a while, but you started to take action. All right, so let's clarify for Leo for October. Thinker. Nine of Wands. During this time that you were going through these trials and lessons and thinking about how this related to your internal value, you may have been a little defensive. This is also about guarding the work that you've done. See how she has all these wands behind her and she's still hanging on here? You're feeling pretty beat up over what's happened, and you've been thinking on this. You've been through a lot. There's no question. You've been through a lot. And you're still ready to go the distance. This is also about planning and strategizing. Thinking. Planning and strategizing. How to keep going. Okay. So appreciation. King of Wands. King of Wands. You may have been dealing with another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're the feminine energy watching this, if you are the masculine energy watching this, and it's not gender specific, guys. Okay, we all embody masculine and feminine energies. You either did not feel appreciated from this person, okay, or this is you. This is representative of you. The King of Wands is a passionate leader, okay? It can also be about, sometimes they're a little egotistical. Okay, so you may have been in a relationship with a masculine fire sign and you weren't feeling appreciated. There were some battles, some defensiveness, right? And you went through a lot recently. But you're now ready to turn that knowledge into wisdom in your life by implementing it. Okay? If this is representative of you, which it certainly could be, you're now starting to have this for yourself and taking action on your passions and your pursuits now that your self-worth is improving. Now that you're realizing your self-worth. Okay? This can also mean ego death in reverse. Let's see what comes out for Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. The Magician. This is about manifestation. The Magician is the master manifester. Using all your resources to manifest what you want in your life. Could that be any more clear? Could that be any more clear? And this is happening as it's supposed to. As it's supposed to. The energy of the Magician follows the trajectory as it's supposed to. These things happened for a reason in your life. This was divine intervention. No question. It's so that you can manifest based on the lessons that you've learned and the knowledge that you've gained to turn it to wisdom now that you have a better understanding of self-worth and value, personal value. Wow. Leo, this is incredible reading. Okay, Dry Desert. The Fool. Look at these two cards. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. You can't make this stuff up. Look at this. The Fool is the 0 card in the deck. Brand new beginning. Carefree journey. Can feel a little lonely at times, right? But it's a new start. It's a new start. With everything that you've been through and everything that you've gained, this is crystal clear. Crystal clear. I'm getting a huge sense of excitement as I'm channeling these messages. It's a very exciting time for you. You're a little nervous. I can tell. You're a little nervous, but you're also curious to see what'll come because you know it'll be better than what you were in. Purity. Purity. The Hermit. It's about going within. It's about going within. Look at these cards, the color scheme. Right? We had all this fire and conflict and understanding of self. Look at the outcome. You may also be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit is the Virgo card, but it is about going within to do that inner work. Reset, rebalance, purity, releasing what's no longer serving you and causing all these battles and conflict in your life. Look at how it starts out so fiery, your reading, and ends like this. Look at that. With the Fool and Leo, this reading is blowing my mind. Queen of Wands. That's you. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, Leo. Queen of Wands. Wands represent the fire signs, right? So you're taking your power back. There's no question. And again, not gender specific. Okay? You're taking your power back. Look at this. Look at this. Taking your power back for a new start, towards the light, towards the sun. Taking your power back within. The Hermit card, within. To come out more as yourself, your authentic self, taking your power back. Incredible. I'm gonna get some, let me actually get this, I'm gonna use situations deck. I wanna see what kind of stuff you were dealing with that caused you, what kind of battles you went through that were causing you to think about all this and make these changes in your life from the lessons that you've learned. It happened for a reason, as I said, even from the second realm, like this was divine intervention. It's so that you could have your self-actualization process to get your power back. You were giving it away before. You were having to defend yourself. Family, blood ties, inner circle. So it was someone close to you. It was someone close to you, okay? That you were consistently fighting with, having to defend yourself, be guarded. Karmic. Third lesson, or third party relationship lesson. Totally. This was divine intervention. This happened for a reason, so that you can learn that lesson. That's a repeated theme here. Turning knowledge into wisdom. That's the lesson. When you start to apply it into your life, that's when it becomes wisdom. It was meant to show you something. Telepathic dream song. Alien focused. Eyes for you, fascinated, watching. So I feel like we have the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands. So this was like and family. But there was a lot of karma in this relationship. I feel like you're not together with this person anymore. You were getting messages. Telepathic dream songs. You were getting messages regarding this lesson and this brand new start. Oops, put this here. And you're also being guided by the universe. So pay attention to the signs that you're receiving. Synchronicities. If you're listening to a song and a line sticks out to you, or you read something while you're driving randomly and you're like, was that a sign? Yes, it was. The universe is speaking to you. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, there's also messages for you there. And then eyes for you, fascinated, watching. So whoever this person was, they're spying on you still. Don't let it get to you, okay? Oh, synchronicities are at the bottom. Look at that. That was at the bottom right now. Signs. You're being guided. This happened for a reason. This was divine intervention, no question at all. I'm gonna take that one, okay? All right, let's see, purity and the Hermit, divine feminine. Divine feminine, this is so that you could get back, this was so that you could understand your value. Could this be any more clear? Could this be any more clear? This is taking your power back, being in your high self energy, divine feminine energy. There's no question that this happened for a reason. And this is under this purity. Look at these colors. These are the only cards on the table, and this is the row. Look at that. Look at these colors. This is the only row, and this is the outcome. What you've been through was hard, no question. It looks like it was heartbreaking and very difficult, but it was completely for a reason, and you're being guided. All right? Drastic, extreme, harsh cutoff. Okay? Someone's not in your life anymore, as I was saying before I saw this card. I feel like you guys aren't even in communication. They're watching you. They're watching you. I'm gonna get some messages. Let's do Hidden Truth Oracle. I know I crossed the line with you. Yeah. Definitely. That's what this is about. Knight of Wands. I know I crossed the line with you. Let me get one more. I replay our conversations over and over. They're watching you. Okay. Go within. This happened for a reason. So the things not in alignment with your life path would be removed, and you could step into your highest self energy and get your power back. All right? Wow, Leo. This is incredible. Okay. So let me know if this resonated with you in the comment section below. If not, check your rising moon and Venus sign readings, okay? But good job, Leo. I mean, you've been through some ish, and your outcome looks amazing. It's a tough transition, but you're being guided, so pay attention to the signs that you're receiving, okay? And October is going to be a huge month for you. So I wish you the best, and I'll check in with you next month.